Hey guys, what is going on? It's BenyBhoy here, and today I have a flawless TDM gameplay for you on Havana. I'm using the RPK with dual mag, and running with a bit of hardline, sleight of hand, and ninja. So yeah, recently I've been going through my classes and just kind of like looking through them and trying to find different guns to use because it seems that I'm using the same guns in all my games, in all my gameplays really, like it's either like the M16, the FAMAS, or like something like that. But what I try to do is try and vary up my guns, so you guys are seeing like different guns being used that people don't usually use, which are just like the light machine guns and the shotguns, and sometimes the submachine guns. Like there are quite a few submachine guns on this game that not a lot of people like to use. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go through all the different guns and use different ones. And that's what I did with this gun here, the RPK. It's not a gun that a lot of people use, or a lot of people tend to think of being a good gun, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I found it alright. It was quite easy to run with. I say one of the disadvantages was recoil, which you do see here. If you don't kind of spray it in small bursts, it will like your sights will like fly up in the air, which is not great. So yeah, the iron sights are pretty good, I thought. And as I said, it's quite easy to run with, but it's not as bad as it's okay, but it's not as bad as like an M60 or something. So yeah, I mainly actually chose this gun just because it looked like a buffed out version of the AK-47, and just because AK-47 is like one of my, I think, favourite guns, most probably on Call of Duty Black Ops. So yeah, that's like the main reason I chose the RPK. So yeah, in my last commentary I was talking a bit about dolphin diving. Well, I talked very briefly about it, but then had to end abruptly because the gameplay was coming to an end. So in this commentary I just kind of like to carry that on. Basically what I was saying is that I miss dolphin diving when I go into other Call of Duties such as Call of Duty 4 and stuff, just because it's such a useful thing to have. I never actually realised how useful it was when I first started playing Black Ops. I was actually quite annoyed that Treyarch had brought it in. I was kind of like, oh, what are they doing? They've ruined drop shotting. But to be perfectly honest, they haven't. I can still drop shot perfectly well because I'm not sprinting and going to the ground. I'm kind of like sprinting and stopping them going to the ground, which is still as effective as what I used to do in like COD 4, Modern Warfare 2 and all that. So yeah, just an example of how useful it can be. When I was using a SPAS 12 on firing range, I think it was the other day, and I was at the back of the trailer and I was trying to like hide behind that little wooden bit. You guys most probably don't have a clue what I'm talking about, but if you do, you know. Anyway, I was hiding behind this little wooden bit, and because I had a SPAS 12, I obviously couldn't like turn around and gun him down because of the range, so I had to run away from him, but he was shooting at me. So I thought, well, if I just run around this corner, he's most probably going to have a lot more to shoot at, and he's most probably going to kill me. But if I dolphin dive around this corner, it's going to be harder for him to shoot at me, and it's going to be less of me to shoot at. So I like ran and then dolphin dive around the corner, which seemed very effective. And I've done this in like different situations when I've been shot at, and I've just dolphin dived around the corner, and it's been a lot like harder for people to be able to kill me. So yeah, I find it very useful, and I actually, when I go into COD 4 and stuff, I try and dolphin dive like on flags when I'm playing domination, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's not Black Ops, I can't do that. So yeah, that's just something that I really miss, and I think it's a very useful thing to have, to be honest. So yeah, that's one thing I wanted to talk about. Another thing is that recently a lot of people have been sending me invites on Xbox Live. The host migrates here, by the way, if you're wondering what's happening. So yeah, a lot of people have been sending me requests on Xbox Live. Like, I haven't been like spammed with them or anything, like thousands of them coming in, but I've just had like a couple coming in, and they've been asking if they can add me as a friend and stuff. I don't actually add people as friends who I don't particularly know in real life, and I don't know, it's just something that I haven't done, or unless if I've talked to you for a while on like either YouTube or Xbox, or you've helped me out, I will add you. But yeah, it was another thing. I'm also going to be hosting a little mini open lobbies in a way. Like, I'm just going to like put up on like YouTube or something, like having a little mini open lobby, do 5 or 6 people want to come and join me. Like, it would just be like a party of 6, so 5 or 4 people if I've got a friend in. Do you want to come and join me, and we'll go play like some TDM or domination or whatever. And yeah, I actually have a Twitter, but I'll put that in. I don't think I'll put it in this description, but I'll put it in my when I talk about it, because I don't really want to do the open lobbies just yet. But when I do start to do them, I'll put my Twitter in the description so you guys can follow me. And then if you want to join an open lobby, just send me a message on Xbox Live and I'll invite you in. So yeah, that's basically all I had to really talk about in this gameplay. It's just coming to an end here. I think I killed the last guy for the game winning kill. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and if you enjoyed this commentary, please subscribe for more, and there will be more. So yeah, I shall see you all later. Okay, bye.